What inspired me to do an airsoft field and create my own compared to like just going to other fields and being a player is I actually started a player and I started going to these other fields, and when I went there, they're just like things here and things there that were like, you know, I could do something better. I could do this, I could do this. So when I started my airsoft field, it was actually more of just like I invited like 10 friends to get together and we started playing in the back of my grandma's house.
All right, next game mode. We are doing chaos. I told you guys this one was coming.
And it was like, you know, this is cool. I don't have to go anywhere and I can run it my way. And that was great and all. Well, eventually word got out and more people wanted to show up beyond just friends. So then I started what I call now as Cedar Airsoft Field LLC. And now we get up to 70 to even sometimes 100 players per turnout.
I'm warning you, chaos is not for everyone. As the name implies, it is very chaotic.
My name is Jacob Boylan, and I am the owner at Cedar Airsoft Field. So we have quite a few game modes, one of them being the most popular and the one that we usually start the day out would be just team deathmatch. Most people who've played Call of Duty understand this game mode. You have about 50% of players on red side, 50% of players on blue side, and you send them on their way. When they get hit, they call hit. They go back to their respawn, usually about 30 seconds. So that would be team deathmatch. Now my personal favorite, which has quite a bit of criticism, would be chaos. Now chaos, I like it because it's individual success. Everybody starts off on their brand new team. You're not teaming up with anybody. When the air horn goes off, you're shooting people with those BBs, and then that means nothing unless you tag them. So I mean, you have to be fast. If somebody goes through and knocks down 3 people in front of you, you can quickly run over there and tag all 3 of them and grow your team.
The wall with the gun on it. Oh yeah. You see him?
So a pretty unique event we actually hosted Cedar Airsoft Field would be Rampage. We only host one of those a year. It's always the last weekend of June. It's actually my birthday weekend, and that's kind of why I hosted on that weekend to celebrate my birthday. I get an excuse to play for our biggest game of the year. It's a 2-day event. So overall, Rampage was a massive success. What differentiates from the other events is the fact that it's a 2-day event. It's pizza included. You don't have to pay for it. Water all day long. That's included anyways. But, you know, we actually supply water out to the players out on the field because there's no need to even leave the field. You have a campsite out on the field and you're defending your campsite technically. Now, players don't have to sleep out on the field throughout the entire night, but that's kind of what makes it unique. We even had a player that was crawling through the grass from tan team trying to get to green team at about 1 a.m. The guy was so exhausted from playing so long, he fell asleep in the tall grass trying to crawl to green team. We kind of like rolled up on him down one of the main paths and saw him there, and we had kicked his foot and we're like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, I'm sleeping. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll leave you be. And then we raided green base. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Overall, an awesome event and a really good success.